Welcome to Reread, where I'm rereading through the expanded universe in chronological order. Folks, we are going through two comic books here today. One is a short story called Dark Journey from Star Wars Tale 17. The artwork looks very similar to 30 Days of Night, and I'm wondering if one of those artists did this, because it's, anyone who knows comic books knows what I'm talking about, but the vampires comic book, it looks exactly like 30 Days of Night. And there's this Jedi, Din Nul, and she's tracking down a dark Jedi called Kadem or whatever, or Cardem or whatever. And so she's looking for him. And then finally she sees he's killed lots of Jedi, and she wants to find him and stop him. Well, then she sees him, starts fighting him, and it turns out that Kadem is really a Jedi who's telling her to stop. Jedi Din Nul does not hear him or understand him because she is crazy. And so every Jedi that comes, she assumes that is Cardem, and she kills Cardem or whatnot, or she turns into Cardem. Her mind goes somewhere, and she kills the Jedi. Okay? Well, then, as the Jedi is lying down on the floor, because he's trying to bring her back into the Jedi Order right now, because she's gone crazy, but she doesn't hear him. And it ends with her just looking at the dead Jedi body and goes, "Curses, I was too late. Cardem has struck again. I must stop him before he kills another Jedi." And she walks off, because she doesn't realize it's her who's killing everyone. At first I thought it was going to be kind of boring, but that kind of ending, I was like, oh, dang, that's pretty good. Next one is issue number 54 of the Star Wars Republic series. Jedi Agen Kolar, I think is how you pronounce his name. He basically busts up Voss's ring, says, "Voss, you're coming back home with me. You've been undercover too long. It's time. The Jedi orders told me to pull you out." And of course, Voss is like, "No, I'm not done here. You need to go away. I got a good setup here." He eventually escapes that Jedi and makes it back to his people. Well, actually, the gang or the seedy people of that underworld band together and stop Agen, and the Hutt makes him get off. I think it's on Nal Hutta. He said, "Nal Hutta isn't Republic space. Get off here, Jedi. Be gone with you." And so Agen has to go back defeated. Well, then it goes to the Jedi Council, and the Jedi Council's like, "Are you sure this was a good idea?" He said, "Yes, we need to make it appear to everyone that the Jedi and Voss are no longer on good terms, and that way Dooku will pick up on him, and he can be our spy for, Count Dooku." And that's what they're betting on, even though Mace is totally against this. Voss's old master, Master Tomi, says, "Look, he wouldn't believe it if you or I or Yoda were against the Jedi, but Voss, yes, it makes sense because he walks such a dark line, that he could be tempted, that he could be persuaded, that he's probably a separatist. This is what's best." And don't worry, Master Tomi's like, "I trust Master Voss." And so it's all this one big gamble here. Now this picks up after 54, so that's why I would bring, and the timeline will now reflect this, 53 will be right behind issue number 54 in Star Wars Republic, because I had just forgotten that those stories connected very closely together. Now, I have a bunch of other comic books that I can't wait to talk about, but you know what? It's going to have to be next time.